Alright everyone, welcome back to Pixel Pitch. If you didn't start with Haaland at the start of the season, this is the week your palms get sweaty. Free hit button on the side, wildcard on the other. Today I'm showing you two wildcard builds you can actually run. The free hit version goes out as a short right after this. Same pictures, 3 angles. We'll keep the jokes dry, the minutes sensible and the -4 on the leash. Let's start with wildcard draft 1. The Haaland plus Salah spine. The logic is boring by design, minutes are king. Isaac's time may be managed, Ekitike is out next week. And the only Liverpool player with truly bankable minutes is Salah. Pair him with Haaland and you buy two rows that survive bad fixture and bad moods. In goal, we are starting with Donnarumma and Dubravka. Donnarumma is here for two things, stable starts, clean sheets with City, and when he doesn't get clean sheets, he makes a lot of saves. Dubravka is the classic 4 million enabler. He lets the rest of the squad breathe. If cleans don't arrive, saves still do. Back three that I start on regular are Senesi, Van de Ven and Anderson. Senesi is a DEFCON monster, clearances, blocks, bonuses and a price that forgives the odd concession. Van de Ven sits in the back line that looks more organized this season. Anderson is the heartbeat of his defense. When the sheet holds, he's the first in line for bonus. Rodon and Esteve are honest enablers, first off the bench if the roulette wheel spins. They exist so Haaland and Salah can exist. That's their love language. Midfield core, we have Salah on pens, on the pitch, on your captaincy shortlist. Grinders, the glue, near guaranteed 90s, progression numbers, cheap ticks and adds up over time. Semenyo, eye test and output aligned, carries and shots from good zone, great value. Then two value links, Dewsbury Hall and Stosh. Both are 5 million mids who actually play. Dewsbury Hall for Everton and Stosh for Leeds. And that matters. When the rest of your money is doing heavy lifting up front, we have Gyökeres, Haaland and João Pedro. Gyökeres gives direct running and shots from the middle, no wing forward masquerade. Haaland has been very good this entire FPL season and he is just safety captaincy equity in this game. João Pedro is a variance, pens when he starts, chaos when he doesn't, but as a third forward he's allowed to be interesting and with Cole Palmer's injury, he might get involved more in the attack. This draft tolerates bench cameos and weird weeks because the expensive minutes are nailed. When the other chase 1 week punts, the build quietly collects points for 4 to 6 game weeks. If you need a twist, I would personally prefer Evanilson over Gyökeres because of the minutes and Eze in the midfield. That's a fun road, gives you some differentials, but this draft is a more sensible one. So that's wildcard 1. Next we'll flip the structure for wildcard 2. Wildcard 2 changes the maths. We drop Salah. Not punishment, pricing. If the output doesn't match the fee funds the squad. Freeing 14.5 million lets us raise the floor everywhere else. Same front 3, tighter minutes across the midfield and proper defensive cover. We are buying balance. Front 3 stays the same, Gyökeres, Haaland and João Pedro. Salah becomes Foden. Right now his minutes and form are great. We are not chasing a one-off, we are paying for the role he's actually paying. And his performance actually shows on the scoreboard. Dewsbury Hall steps aside for NDI. It is a talent plus role bet. He looks like a default in most wildcards at this price. Stosh becomes Xavi Simons. 2 game weeks in and he's produced off the bench as well. Energy, end product, the kind of profile that survives fixtures. End results, 5 midfielders who either play 90 or do something with the 70 they get. Less watching, more points. At the back, Jurrien Timber replaces Rodon. It gives us clean sheet exposure and a defender who actually contributes to bonus when things go right. In goal, we flip to Raya and Vicario. It's a differential pairing, steady starts and routes to save points with clean sheets when clean sheet wobble. Template adjacent without being template. Bench order favors the safest 90 first. The whole build is designed to reduce coin flip minutes and spread the upside. Compared to draft 1, we trade a single premium for 3 consistent roles. You lose Salah's ceiling, you gain fewer blanks across the rest. Captain stays Haaland, vice captain goes to a best 90 in the midfield, Foden in this build. If you want another option, you can downgrade Xavi Simons to Caicedo and then you can upgrade Foden to Bruno. Manchester United fixtures are great. Bruno is on penalties and set pieces. He's a great pick, but looking at Man U's performance, it's a risk you have to take on your own accord. So those were the 2 wildcard drafts. Draft 1 gives you certainty and draft 2 gives you structure. Tell me which one you are rolling and who have criminally missed. If this helped, tap like so the algorithm stops marking me offside and subscribe for the Game Week 6 review after the matches. I'll drop the final team news and pivots in the pin comment. Good luck, may your 90s be 90s.